All right, I'm live. Okay, Aquarius. This is a reading for Aquarius. I am using the Fairy Tarot deck from Radley Valentine. It's a great deck. I was telling everybody. I was telling the other signs. It's direct, it's clear, it's fun. No nonsense, but fun and sparkly. And they're always like, don't forget the magic. Aquarius. Okay, this is awesome. May's been a good month. It's been a lot of, this feels a little more personal and emotional than the other readings. Most of those have felt completely business. Ace of Summer says, open your heart to love. So it's just the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one. Okay. And psychic abilities or intuitive guidance that strengthens. So this doesn't necessarily mean relationship, but I do feel like it's an emotional experience rather than a business experience. You might go to a new level in a relationship, but it also could be a relationship with yourself, with your abilities coming really forefront and trusting your intuition more. And spiritual epiphanies, that feels really, when you're getting epiphanies and you know inspiration coming from above, coming from source, that feels amazing. So this might be happening to you, and that's what I feel it is, more than a romantic relationship. Okay. The epiphanies that are coming have you being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. Your alone time is really good. You're getting a lot of epiphanies when you're alone. You're doing well. When your heart's open to, like, you've got an open heart and epiphanies are coming. It's not about falling in love with a specific person. It's just about being in flow, being in flow. And that's what you're going to be doing this month. Yeah, positive changes are on the way. You're going to be creating some magic. You're going to be creating some magic and playing around with that flow and how it feels. A welcome relief from troubled times. You could be traveling or relocating. It's literally just like where the magic takes you. If you know you need to go to a new place for work, but this feels like your gut takes you there. It's not a head decision like, I should probably go on vacation. No, it feels like this is happening because of something you're passionate about or you want to do, or it could be a romantic getaway, but it's not a like, I need to get out of the house. It's just like, I wanted to go do this thing in another country and summer's coming. Like, I'm just going to go do it. Like, it's magical. It's a magical part, and it's a positive change you'll make. And the positive change doesn't mean it's traveling. It's like, but it's in line with a life change. Okay. It's aligned with a life change. Okay, underneath the Ace of Summer, which is opening yourself up to love. And again, not necessarily romantic love. It's an emotional experience, but I feel like it's you and you. Underneath this is time to take action on that experience. Releasing fear, the power of creativity. So when you're open, just what I said, the epiphanies, when you're alone, you've got a lot of creative juices going, you guys. And Aquarians are really mental, but it can be awesome mental. Like when you're getting those inspired ideas, which you guys get a lot. Success that allows for a bit of luxury. You follow your creative pursuits. You follow those inspired ideas. You stay in the flow, and literally it's heart flow, because they're saying open yourself up to love. Again, it's not, I don't feel it's a person. I feel like it's source, whatever the flow is for you. It could be the universe. It could be my higher self. That's not the point. You all know it when you feel it. When you feel like you're in the flow, they're saying stay in the flow, you guys, because success comes from not making the fear-based choices. We know that intellectually, but for this month, you're really going to feel that, like, boom, oh my God, I made the non-fear-based choice. I made the creative, fun, passionate choice, and it worked. So you're going to be getting a lot of validation, okay? A lot of validation for that. Wonderful news is on its way when you take your time to get inspired. Smart choices that bring rewards. Your smart choices, because Aquarians love being smart, and they are. smart choices are actually following your gut this time. That's the smart choice. Okay, not the fear-based choice. Well, it's more practical to do this, but I would love to do that. Do the thing you'd love to do. That's a smart choice for you this month. And also, you guys can create evidence of these illogical gut feeling choices because you can have a list of when it worked out. It's perfect. Success and public recognition. So not only will you notice your change on how you're working, other people will go, this feels easier for you. This feels faster for you. This is really happening for you. Success and public recognition. And it doesn't, could be fame, but it's usually that other people notice your changes. You're not the only one going, wow, this feels different. People around you are going, that looks different. Okay. So the last one is the positive changes are on their way doing all this. And this is exactly what I was talking about. The last card is follow your passion when it comes to your career. I know one specific person, Paul, who this is for. Follow your passion. Be the best at what you do. It's not a copy. Being compensated for your career talents. So really go with where your talent is, like your real creative, passionate talent, and things are moving quickly. And wonderful news is on the way. It's all about following your passion career-wise, falling in love with your own ideas and gifts, and feeling that heart connection of being in the flow. And that's where that feeling of love comes in, because you'll feel falling in love with yourself and your connection with your ideas and where they come from, that inspiration. So for people who are more analytical, and you probably won't be watching this anyway, but for those who I make watch this stuff. So when you feel like you're in the flow with writing or any artistic or photography or anything, that's the feeling I'm talking about, that connectedness, that you're out of the way and you're in the flow and it's like a heart opening. That's what you're going to be feeling this summer. Stick with that and everything looks great. Okay, it's an awesome month, but notice, keep making the choice of being in the flow and see what happens. Literally, you'll get the feedback right away. Okay, great month for you guys.